Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Toxplicity back for another edition of the ToxiCast podcast. Today, I've got one of my best friends, i8afly, on the podcast, and I'm super excited. And I just loved this chat. It was super fun, super in depth, and we cover some pretty interesting topics. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Next fortnight's edition of the podcast might be a little bit different, so stay tuned for that. If you're on YouTube, let me know what you think down below. Or if you're listening on Spotify, feel free to follow my Twitch or at me on Twitter. Just connect with me somehow. And then you can find your way into my Discord and ask me some personal questions that I can bring up on the podcast. Or just if you want to chat, feel free to chat. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. About
What was the
streaming.
question?
You don't know the question?
What was the question?
How did you find yourself getting involved in streaming?
Well, I started at university as a game designer, and I got this huge PC, and I was like, you know what? This finally has the ability to like run streaming because like I have like a laptop. Everybody has a laptop, you know.
Yep.
You could stream off that, but it's not good, and you definitely can't play games while doing it. That's for sure. And I don't know. Ever since I was like a little kid, I was always like, oh my god, I always wanted to be a streamer. I tried YouTube for a bit. It wasn't it it wasn't that great. Let's be honest. It was kind of trashy. Uh, but so I gave up on that, and then I was like, I still want to stream. I still want to be like on the internet in that kind of like way.
Yeah. You want to be
But I never
someone.
had the like computer or anything to do it. And once I got my PC to help with my like 3D modeling and stuff, then I was like, this can also run streaming. This can also run games that I don't usually get to play. So
This can do
yeah.
everything.
Yes, I have the power in my hands.
Yeah. So did you just pick up Twitch one day and just click a live button and bam, you were i8afly? Or
Okay,
did that take
so
time?
the thing is, right? I Okay, so when I was in uni, people were like, "Well, you need like an art name for like, you know, when you're doing like your designs and stuff, you need to have like a brand pretty much." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, like I don't know what to do." And I was looking online and stuff, and I saw like people using eight as the word eight, and I was like, "That's a great idea." Um that what a genius thought that
Yeah.
someone has had. And I was like, I need that in my life. And I was like, what can I eat? And I was like, what have I eaten? And like
Oh my god.
at first it started with like off milk because I've eaten that before. I thought, doesn't sound that appealing. And I can't even say the word milk, so you know, a bit of a downfall
You say it with
already.
an E, like milk.
Yeah. But like, you know, that's how it's meant to be said. Uh
Mm, scrap that.
Hard facts, no cap. And then I was like, okay, well, what else have I eaten that's not like the usual thing to eat? And I was like, I've eaten frogs. And then from frogs, it was like, no, I like frogs too much. And then it went to, oh, I ate a fly because frogs eat flies. And then people just think that my name's Baffly. So that's great. Um, I
But
Baffly.
oh yeah.
Uh, but yeah, so from there I was like, okay, well now I have my name. Like, what else can I do? And that's when I was like, oh, like I can now get into like streaming. I was at like the
Yeah.
age where I was like looking for something to kind of do. I was out of school. I was still at uni, but like, you know, it was something to do in my spare time. And so January like 2nd, I was bored, you know, Christmas holidays and all.
Yeah.
And I picked up my laptop and I was like, let's get down to business to defeat the Hans.
My god.
And I was pretty much just like trying to figure out a way to like make it work. And so I created my account like I think it was like December something 2020, and I picked up Twitch to make an actual account uh January 2021, and Uh, yeah, and then I realized that my laptop could not compete, and could not do the streaming stuff. So I did 2 practice streams in January, and that was it. And I didn't touch it again for months. But yeah, I was like, I'm bored, may as well, you know.
I feel like that's everybody's segue into streaming. They're bored or they want to be like someone they look up to. Mine was a mixture of both, but yeah, definitely boredom and having spare time
Yeah.
helped. I like it, the name story. That's pretty cool. And of course, your little mascot thingy is a frog, kind of like me.
Yes, of course. Kind of like you. It's like we're frog BFFs.
We are though. I'm pretty sure that is what I'm. That's why I clicked on your name.
Well, when you raided me.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
because you were a frog, and I was like, damn, another frog.
But
But yeah,
at least you noticed something about me.
I noticed how cool you were.
Oh, thank you.
That's why we're now friends, and we always chat and stream
I
together
just no, no,
sometimes.
no, 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 no. That's not the real story. The real story is you raided me, and then we didn't talk for a little bit. I was like, thanked you on stream and stuff, obviously, but then we didn't talk. And I was like, who can I raid? And I saw that you were live. Or maybe
Little
I
old
didn't raid
me.
you. Maybe I just came into your stream and I was like, I think I just bugged you until you finally like started talking to me. And then I kept annoying you again and again until you finally was like, okay, I guess we're friends now. I'm like, yay! Got him.
That makes me sound so mean. I'm not that mean.
No, 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 no. You're not mean. It's just like, when you're streaming, you don't think of people as being like, future like IRL friends or anything like that. You look at them as like they're your community and you talk to your community like they're your friends, but like you don't have like a personal like friendship with them.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like streaming is very like risky too. Like, there could be anyone in your chat, you don't really know who they are. So I thought, I'll just bug you until you notice me, senpai.
And I noticed you, and now we're friends.
And senpai noticed.
And we've been friends for 4 months.
Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It was when I don't even know how many people I had. You definitely were a lot bigger than me
Mm.
in channel numbers. That's all I remember. Is like you were huge. Like in my eyes, you were like massive. Like, oh my god, I don't think I'll ever get to that kind of number, you know?
And now you're like
Um,
double me,
no, 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 I'm not. Maybe.
maybe.
No. No, I'm not. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe one day.
Mm. Yeah, well, you're growing really quickly. Like, did you expect to grow this quickly? Like,
Well, mum said if I drink my milk, then my bones will grow strong. So it
yeah.
didn't work because I'm lactose intolerant and now I'm only 5'5". But
You got there, sort of. You half got there.
I haven't grown since I was like 17. Uh, no, but I don't know. Like okay. When I started out, I got affiliate when I was like 5 days in because, as I was saying before, like the 2 days, the 2 streams that I like did practice streams in January apparently counted towards affiliate.
Yeah.
And to hit affiliate, do you need 50 or 100 followers to get
53
affiliate?
average, stream on 7 days, and then stream for 20 hours or 12 hours, something like that.
Yeah, so I was already doing long ass hours in my streams, so there was that. And then I had some like nice people from like I don't know, some people just like came in. Like I was like tiny and they like came in and then they stayed. I still have them still in my stream to this day. But yeah, I got affiliate within 5 days. And then I was like, okay, like I could have done that quicker, and then I realized everyone was like, "What the? We've been streaming for like a year, and I still haven't hit affiliate." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then it started setting in that like I was like, "Okay, like I guess I'm just lucky that
Yeah.
I got it in 5 days. Like no biggie. It is what it is." So I kept streaming, and then I hit like 100 followers within like the first week or something ridiculous. And I was like, "Oh, I could be doing this quicker. I could be doing it more efficiently and better." Um, and people like what are you talking about? You are insane. What do you mean you could be doing it quicker? You're already growing at like this really quick rate." And I was like, "Yeah, but like I see all these like at the time I had quite a few friends that had been streaming for a while and they'd already like amassed like 1,000 followers or something like that. And in my mind I was like, wow, like 1,000, that is so many followers. Like I will never hit 1,000 followers. Could you imagine 1,000 people wanting to stick around and watch me? Crazy.
It's a
Absolutely mad.
dream.
Yeah, and then I hit like 500 followers after like maybe like a month or something. Um, and then after 2 months, I think I'd hit like 1,200 or something ridiculous. I can't remember exactly, but it was like looking back on it, I was like, that's growing like really quickly.
Yeah,
But look, like when I was in that state, it was like, oh, I only got like 10 followers this stream. Like, oh, I should be doing better than that. Like yesterday, I had like 15 followers. You know, it was kind of like as I was growing, I didn't really see it as growth. I saw it as I should be doing better.
yeah,
And then as I was like doing it, like looking back, I'm like, yeah, no, I was growing like so quickly, especially like compared to other people that I'm friends with and stuff. Like I like surpassed them within like a few weeks, and I felt so bad. Like
me.
I still feel bad. No, okay, it took me a few months to catch up to your level. Come
Yeah,
on. Um, but but yeah, like I feel genuinely like terrible because these people have put in so much effort. These people have put in so much time and energy into streaming, and I'm just like breezing on by, thinking that I should be doing better. You know.
yeah, but
So
you put in so much effort in your streams, and you're very engaged with the chat, which is what helps you grow quite a lot. And that's people that I'm friends with that I always tell them, that's one of the easiest ways to grow. All you need to do is when people come into your streams, like if you attract the audience to your stream, you need to keep them engaged and chat with them, and you do that really well. So there's no wonder why you grew really quickly. Like you just have like that factor about you that everyone wants to be like drawn to, and they want to see you succeed basically because you're a nice person.
aw. Well, I appreciate you saying that, but I feel like I feel like I don't like I like go back into my stream and I see how many messages I missed. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad.
I feel like everyone
Like,
does that though.
yeah. Half of my stream is more just talking to chat and like just running around in circles in Minecraft than actually doing anything productive. I don't do anything productive. I just run around in circles and talk to my chat.
The productive
Uh,
stuff is either at the start of the stream or before the stream. The stream itself is never
yeah.
productive. That's something that
No,
I've
I'm
learned.
like, so I did stuff off stream. People are like, wow, this must have taken you forever. You never do anything on stream. It's like, no, it only took me like a couple of hours. But when
Mm.
I'm streaming, even when I'm streaming for like 8 hours, it's like I'm trying to keep up a conversation with like, 7 or 8 different people at a time. And so my brain just goes, run around in circles. Don't build, just
Make it look like
run.
you're busy.
Yeah, the amount of times I've just like run around and then almost died because it has become nighttime and I have not been prepared. Um, People always wonder why I run out of food when playing Minecraft. It's because I just run around in circles, jumping. Uh,
Understandable. Well, I mean, I spent like half like a 2.5 hour stream building a redstone sugarcane farm that I went and just duplicated and built next to it in like 10 minutes off stream.
yeah, I feel that. Like I do like my animal builds and like when I'm building it, I can't focus like when I'm on stream and then as soon as I'm off stream, it's like, okay, so I'm just gonna build this and I like quietly go off into my own little world and like finish it within like 20 minutes. And I'm like, I'm an idiot. Like the thing that takes the longest is like collecting the materials, I swear.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if people are engaged with the fact that you go out and explore and pick up random stuff, then you're doing something right, because it's hard to make things entertaining. And that's like a big thing being a streamer. It's very hard to find content that other people will enjoy. But if you're enjoying your own content, and if you're enjoying running around and jumping around and not having any food, then yeah, you're doing a good job to keep
Oh,
people
trust
engaged.
me. No way. I hate my own content. Although I think it's just because I don't like my own voice. Listening to my voice, I'm just like, why does anyone listen to this ever? Why do people talk to me? Ah. Um,
I feel the
so
same.
yeah.
it's difficult because like everyone, I know people that I've said they like my voice. I'd never have heard it. Like I've never have replayed my voice and gone, oh, damn, I sound great, type thing.
Yeah, no, it's always just like, oh, oh God, why did I say that? Or why did I do that?
It gets so
Um,
self conscious, but it's fine. Like I've learnt that I've learned to drown out my voice when I'm editing or replaying stuff, especially with the last podcast that I listened to. Like just in case I stuffed anything up, I was going back through and editing, and I was just listening to myself talking, and I was like, "You're going around in a loop, mate. Like get your crap together." But then all the feedback I got from that first one was like really good. So I just have to not be as harsh on myself, I guess, and self conscious about my voice, but it's difficult.
yeah, I feel that. That's why I don't edit. People are always like, where's your YouTube videos? It's like, you listen to your own voice for like 7 hours straight and then tell me where your YouTube videos are.
Mm, feels.
I cannot. Never. Will never happen.
Well, has streaming like affected your life out? Maybe not outside of social media, but like, do you get noticed in video games or has anyone? Obviously, you're in lockdown in New South Wales, but have you been noticed by your voice out in public at all? Or
Oh, so I do like face cam.
yeah,
So not yet. I haven't been noticed, but I have been noticed in games. So I was playing Valorant and someone was like, "Oh my God, wait, are you the streamer?" And I was like I didn't know if it was a joke or not because like I don't play Valorant on my streams, right? I play Minecraft. So for someone to like be playing Valorant and then notice me in Valorant and then like have the like the balls to like say it like was very shocking and I don't think people even knew that I played Valorant um
you play with me
back
sometimes on
then.
stream.
Yeah, true. But this person, I don't think this person was in your stream, but
No,
like, she was so nice, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's you! I can't believe it's you! You want to play games?" So we like became friends and stuff, and like, played a few games together and things like that. And I still talk to her every now and then. But it's so crazy to think that like, I've just like joined a game. There's only like 10 people in a game, yet somehow they like knew it was me or like thought
yeah,
that it was me or something like that, which is crazy, especially as I never play Valorant. Um, and I think back then I was still only on like just close to like 2,000 followers or something like that. So, still pretty small in relative term of like what people would usually get like found on games and things like that.
yeah.
Um,
You got a fan.
I got a fan, just one singular fan.
Mm,
um, but yeah, so I don't know, like I guess in terms of like how it's changed my life, I definitely, I wouldn't be friends with you if it wasn't for streaming, and I
true.
wouldn't have like met how many people I have, and I wouldn't have like I don't know, gotten so many friends. I have like one friend IRL, and her and I don't talk that often, but now I have all these people on the internet where it's like, turn on my PC and they're all right there to talk to and stuff. So it's nice. It's nice to have people that actually like want to talk and care about you and
Yeah, definitely.
things like that. So yeah.
Yeah. I've personally found myself a lot more confident outside of streaming, like at work when I have to answer phones and things like that. I've it's easier to make a conversation now that I've done it so many times on stream to essentially strangers that I don't know yet. And it's a weird thing that it's given me such confidence, but I don't know, have you felt like you've become more of a confident person at all or
No.
no?
I don't know. I like the other day I just didn't want to call the doctor, so my mum had to call the doctor. Yes, I'm almost 22 and my mum called the doctor for me.
I mean,
Um
if I lived in Perth still, I would get my grandma to call a doctor for me. So that's understandable.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I'm definitely more confident in the way I look. I used to wear makeup on stream every single day. I used to do my makeup either before stream or on stream so that people would find me attractive and people would find me okay to look at, I guess. And now I find myself being more comfortable in not having to wear like as much makeup, or I used to wear kind of not skimpy clothes, but I used to wear stuff that made me look feminine. I used to wear stuff that would make me look attractive to people that were watching the stream.
Like a frog onesie.
um so that's the thing, right? So now it's like, now I don't really give a shit. I don't care. I wear frog onesie, I wear just giant jumpers. People still come into my streams and ask, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And I go, "Thank you. Um Thank you for stabbing me in the heart."
Thank you for noticing. I'm trying.
But yeah, so like I don't know, I guess, yeah, I'm just become more like okay in my own, like, what I wear and how I present myself. Um, don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna wear all the skimpy stuff, but like, I don't have to do it on stream anymore, which makes me feel better.
Yeah, it's good to be comfortable in your own skin. Like, I'm working my way up to maybe one day adding camera. I mean, like I spoke to you recently about it, and I've spoken to Pikey a lot about it, and
Yeah.
I, I feel like I'm getting comfortable in my own skin. Like I'm going to the gym a lot more, and like I'm not like big at all. Like, so
No, you're swole. What do you mean? I've seen pictures of you. You're huge.
no, but like I mean, like I don't have like anything. I don't sit here and find anything wrong with my body. I don't I don't know if I'm confident enough to have my face out there, like especially because I work full time as well. Like I don't want anything that I may accidentally say or do on stream to come back to my real life face and persona, I guess. Like I'm getting to the point where I'm getting more comfortable with streaming, and like I don't really like I've shown my face to you. I've shown my face to like half the people on Simplicity. Like people know who I
Yeah.
am. Just
Oh
yeah,
god.
taking that next step.
Um, yeah, I mean, I definitely don't think you need to ever show your face if you don't want to. Like, there's VTubing, there's like people wear masks on stream and stuff if you just want to show like the top of your face.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll get a dank
yeah,
frog
even like with
mask.
like your like voice and stuff, people are already happy that they just get to hear you. So it's
Yeah.
never something that you have to do.
All I do is sit here and do ASMR videos all day. Just my voice and my random noises that I sometimes make when I'm live.
Yep, definitely.
Things get weird.
uh,
Man, I spent like most of the other day on stream like panicking because like obviously I added all the new emotes and things that you did for me, and
yep.
I was like I added them to the wrong part. I added them to my bit badges by accident. Because I honestly don't know what I'm doing when it comes to that. So then I like cleared them out of my bit emotes and then put them back to my other emotes. And then now that new library things come up, like for me,
Yep.
it's like it's easy to add them. So now I don't have any bit emotes. And now, but like,
Why don't you use the old ones that I made for you?
yeah, and I need to add them. I need to add them back. But like, I want people to just see me as a purple frog.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's your brand. That's your whole thing, So
That is me.
I don't know,
Nice frog boy.
I mean, my brand is purple and black. Purple. Oh my god, I'm colorblind. Pink and black hair with like
Yeah.
a frog onesie or something on. So like, yeah, I don't know. It's your brand, and I guess if you don't show your face, then people see you as a purple frog.
Yeah. That's me. It's this purple frog guy.
That's me.
You like I reckon you should get the new Pokemon like Sword and Shield games. Like you could possibly I'm
I have
pretty
sword and
sure
shield. I have shield.
yeah, you should make your like pink and black hair. I was gonna say purple like you did. You should make your hair your character. That would be so cool. Imagine if you can get
Can you
frog
do that?
onesies. I'm pretty sure you can customize your hair.
I didn't think you could customize it that much. I thought you could only customize it a little bit.
Hmm. I don't know. That would be cool. But like my character looks nothing like me because I couldn't be bothered customizing it much. But
Oh, right. So you're just lazy.
yeah, I'm just the generic person. I just get purple clothes. That's all I do.
Fair.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Speaking of the emotes and stuff he did for me, like people love them.
Thank you. I'm glad they took me forever.
I know, and I probably will get you to do more soon.
That is fine. To be honest, half the time that it took me was because I was procrastinating. Uh, but yeah, so
Yeah, I mean, I procrastinate a lot too, but I'm not good at art. You're like they look incredible, and like I've been like recommending you to people. If like there's a couple people on Twitter that have asked me who does my emotes and who does all my art and stuff, and I'm like, i8afly, and they're like, oh, I'm scared to message, and I'm like, just do it. She'll probably bite your face off, but she's nice.
hey, I'll nibble their face off. Thank you
Nibble.
very much.
Yeah,
Um, no, but I think if like, if anybody is listening, I don't do anything with my time anyway, so come and ask. I just got a new drawing tablet, so I'm very excited to start using that
that's
to
cool.
make things. But yeah, with your emotes, like both with the original ones that I made you and with the new ones, both of them have been a new style. I've never done um the styles. So when you did your frog one, when I did the frog one for the your first like ones ever,
Yeah,
you didn't even ask me to do them. I think I just did them. Um
they're
because
pretty swag.
I wanted to try something out and I wanted someone that like had already had a brand. You've got your purple frog, so I wanted to build off that.
Yeah,
Um which made it very easy for me to come up with some ideas for how to make your emotes look. And then I drew some, emotes for other people in between that. And then I was like, I want to try a new style. And I was like, whose style do I want to try? And then you came to me with like a little business proposition, like, hey, want to do some more emotes? And I was like, yes. Um, and then yeah, and then it came, so like both times you've been like the beginning of my new style that I've been creating. So
I'm
yeah,
inspiring you.
for
I mean,
sure, yeah.
yeah, I mean they get spammed in my stream all the time, so everyone loves them, and I'm so happy with them. So like, you should be proud. And you said you went to uni for like similar things. I forget
Yeah,
what
so
the course is.
I have a bachelor of graphic design.
Yeah,
I have a diploma of design, and I started at uni for a bachelor of game design. Um, did I say game design before? Graphic design.
yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Anyway, I can't
Yeah.
remember what I said. My brain is poo poo. But yeah, I everything is design. But yeah, I have diplomas and bachelors and stuff of all the design things that you need in life. Probably to the extent where I probably don't need all of them, but
YOLO.
it is what it is.
Well, you know what you're doing. You definitely know what you're doing, and you do like emotes for like the people on Simplicity, and I'm sure you do emotes for other people. So like they're on Twitter, like, and they're on people's streams. So like
Yeah.
you should be really proud of yourself. They're really cool.
Thank you.
And honeydews are just the best.
Yeah, she was the second person that I tried the new style for. She was asking me for some emotes and I was like, "Oh yeah, for sure." She's like, "Okay." And then she like kind of like left it up to me to like design whatever I wanted. So yeah, we went with like a couple of cute little she's got one holding a netherite sword. She's got I did a couple of God, I cannot remember. I think I did one of like a happy like waving hello, and
Yeah.
then I did a couple of other ones. The secretly, don't tell anyone. It's not like this is on a podcast or anything,
No,
but
no way.
secretly, I want to do a couple more for her. I gotta do a crying one or like a sad one or something. A raid one. Although I think the netherite sword is kind of like a raid one for her.
Yeah.
And then a cat in a box, like, just like it's like a little head poking out of a box. I'm very excited. I wanna give it a try. I wanna try new things with perspective and things like that. So, um, that is, like, something that I'm gonna be, like, working on,
Yeah.
maybe, just, like, for, like, experimenting with styles and stuff.
Yeah. Definitely.
You both are very, like, easygoing, so it's very easy to, design styles and things.
I feel like you
Uh,
know us as well, so
yeah.
it's easier to make something for us because you know how we are and what we kind of how our vibe is.
Yeah, I already know, like, Honey's style is, like, she likes bold colors and, like, thick lines and things like that, so that's what I tried to build into hers, and then you like the more, like, clean looking style with a couple of like highlights here and there, and then like really like simple kind of easy to see things. And obviously, when you're designing an emote, you kind of have to have it easy to read anyway because they're so tiny. But yeah, I don't know. Different people definitely have different styles that they prefer, so I try and like work with that.
Yeah. Well, that kind of segues. You kind of segued into a thing that I was going to ask you anyway with the secret things you're doing for Honeydew. But is there any other secret things you're working on? Like, are you going to go back into YouTube at all? You just kind of continue streaming and then.
Um, so I don't know if Dennis loves me enough, but um, OnlineRanga Dennis, my boy,
My boy, Den Den.
will is kind of like working. We're like, well, I say we. I made the content. He's now editing the content. He is working on some funny videos for YouTube. And that is going to be very exciting. It's just basically me being a crackhead in a scary game.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
so so yeah, it's basically me just like walking on dead people and like talking about like goth girls in crypts. Um and he has used it very much to make fun of me, which is like, that's like the best kind of humor. Um is where you can just like laugh at like the things that you've said in the past. So um there's a few things like that that's going to be coming up. And
Yeah.
I've just been recently redoing my whole like stream thing. As I was showing you before we started,
Yeah, I got some insight.
I've got like a new stream deck, I got my new camera and things like that. So things are gonna be upgrading. Like not like too much, it's not gonna be a drastic change, but it's gonna be like at least I notice it, like
Yeah.
the changes will be minor, but they will hopefully like overall give a better experience. Um
Yeah.
to the entire stream kind of thing that's going on.
It
So
looks
yeah,
awesome.
thank you.
I'm excited to see everything. Like like I know you're here in the podcast, so it's easy for me to say, but I enjoy watching your streams when I'm awake for them. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're like never awake, or like you catch like the very beginning and then you're off.
yeah, off sleeping. But I'm very excited to see where you go as a streamer and as a content creator because you just have that energy about you. Like I said before, that everybody likes to be around, and I'm just like glad that I randomly decided to raid you that one time.
Yeah, could you imagine if you didn't? My goodness,
My
how
life would be
things would have
my
changed.
life would be boring. But then I probably
Yeah,
wouldn't have got anyone into Valorant. Like things would be
that's
so
true.
different.
Yeah,
You
that's
would
very true.
you'd have more money.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a sugar daddy to you, that's for sure.
Yeah, but you'd
Uh,
also have less spent money in Valorant because I wouldn't have got you into the game.
oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep, you're just like a money pit when it's talking to you.
Pretty much. My bad influence is the fact that I can make people spend money. It doesn't have to be on me, it's just on themselves. I'm
Yeah,
like,
in general, yeah.
treat
You're like, "Come
yourself.
on, you deserve it." And I'm like, "I do deserve it." And then, like, I buy it, and I'm like, "I did not deserve that."
And then there's me hiding in the bush over there, just not coming out.
Guess how much money I've spent on my skins so far in Valorant?
Well, I think you told me recently, isn't it? It's like 400 plus?
No, no, it's more. It's so much more. It's like double that.
Eight,
I calculated it
900?
before I bought the battle pass and the new Z or Z Valorant skins because I
Did you
bought
buy
the
all of
entire
it?
like
Oh,
yeah, I bought the whole like bundle for that.
well.
So I think it's around like $900 now that I've spent on Valorant skins.
Okay, so we really got to support you on Twitch and stuff. And
Yeah, yeah, if you guys want to like make sure I can like afford food.
so where can
um
people find you?
they can find me at Twitch at i8afly. The 8 is the number 8. Um or you can find me at i8afly pretty much on anything. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, everything is usually i8afly. Although I can like send you a link and you can like list it below.
Yeah,
Um
I can pop it on YouTube and
yeah,
picture the
you can put
things.
some links down there. You
Yeah,
can do the IT stuff.
okay. On
But
Spotify, you might have to
yeah,
just find it yourself, Soz.
My Spotify is in my Discord, so if you guys come and join my Discord, you can come and vibe to some songs with me.
That's great.
I
I like
mainly
that.
listen to anime music, so I don't know if it's that much of a vibe, but yeah,
But it gets you hyped. That's good.
it does. It does, and it's basically just like KK Slider, singing to me. But yeah, I mean, listen,
Listen.
definitely follow me on Twitch because, it's a good time. But also with the new stuff coming out on YouTube, I highly recommend that you give me a follow there too. And then in the future you'll see all the new things that have been worked on.
And I'm there sometimes too.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
been good to chat.
Thank you. Thank
I,
you
I
for wanting to chat with me.
I appreciate the time. I mean, when I thought of rebooting the podcast series, like the first person I wanted to talk to was you because like we've had like 4 or 5 months of friendship that has just been the best. And no, it's always good to talk to you. So YOLO.
Definitely feels like I've been stuck with you longer than 4 months, but yes.
It definitely has.
Yep. Um,
Yeah. Thanks for
but yeah, that's
chatting.
kind of cringe. I love you. Thank you.
Yeah. Cringe as heck. Love you too.